Hi there, I'm Marcy Zwelling, Dr. Z. I am the proud owner of Choice Care and the developer of the Z Life. Let me tell you about the Z Life. It's really a new concept in medicine. We call it preventive care, but it's not your traditional preventive care. What we do here isn't about paperwork. We don't fill out forms. We don't just make sure you get your mammogram. And by the way, mammograms don't prevent breast cancer. They just help with early detection. What we do here is analyze every single individual patient. What are your needs? What do we need to work with to make that vehicle called the body, that stuff that just gets old with time? What do we need to do to make it work better? How do we extend your prime? You know, none of us are going to live forever. That is the sad truth. But that's not what the Z Life is all about. Z Life is not how we die. Z Life is how we live better. And in order to do that, we all need to know what are our personal risks. Where do we need to spend our resources and our time? How do we analyze our genetics? And how does that apply to my everyday life? Let me give you some examples. Just today, a patient came into the office. She joined the Z Life program. Now, her grandmother died at the age of 80 of a stroke. Her parents, not so much. And she had no traces of any evidence of anything. And she's in her mid-50s, just at that age in menopause where things start to happen, where things start to wear out. Well, wouldn't you know it, she had risk. She had genetic risk. She had a little schmutz, I call it, in that carotid artery, something that we could take care of. We could prevent her from having a stroke. She will never have a stroke. She will never have a heart attack. And as far as I can tell, I can almost, as much as life is certain, guarantee that, because now we know what her risks are, we can deal with them, and we can monitor all of those inflammatory processes. Isn't that wonderful? Every day she wakes up in the future knowing that her life is under her own control, that she doesn't have to worry about what grandma died of or what my mother died of. You know, I think that's an invaluable experience, and that's what we offer here at the Z Life. That's our understanding of preventive care. Preventive care is a personal analysis of your own individual needs by a doctor, myself, who actually knows something about all of these potential disasters that can happen. The gentleman that you know on the golf course who fell over dead, not even knowing he had heart disease. Or maybe he had been to the doctor just last week, but they hadn't spent the appropriate time or done the appropriate test to see what his real risks were. Not something any of us look forward to. So, what we've done here with the Z Life, and we've been enormously successful so far, is we've taken a hold of all those things that could potentially go wrong, analyze them, and see what we can do to make them go right. Again, I stress we're all going to die. I know that. And I'm not pretending to be God. But what I am saying is that in this new world of medicine, in the year 2011, we can control some of these things. You can take control of your life. You can own it again. But to do that, you need to join the Z Life. I welcome anyone and everyone. Have your friends come. In the year 2011, we'll be having webinars, seminars, where I can start to meet people and really start to let them know what's available. You know, you don't have to take advantage of things, but if you don't even know what's available, how do you know what you need? So what I'm suggesting to everyone is get to know yourself. Dive deep. Let's figure out what it is you need for that good life, for that wonderful life, for that better day. Own it. Control it. That's the Z Life. Thank you so much for listening. We welcome any of your questions. My email is open 24/7, marcy@choicecare.md. And please take a look at the website where we go over some of these basic principles. We are all about teaching and information. That's what the Z Life is all about. Giving you the information so that you own it. Please take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. I look forward to a wonderful 2011, and thank you very much again for listening. Have a wonderful day. Own it. Love it. Extend your prime. See you later now.